Hey there, this is Keith with your customer service video tip of the week. About halfway between my house in the Seattle area and the house in the Montana area is a Cabela's, and I love shopping at Cabela's for my outdoor goods. I needed to return some wading boots that I had gotten. They had the wrong sole on them. I need felt bottom soles for my river. And so I stopped at the Cabela's halfway in between, and I ran across this guy. This guy is Tommy. And what I want to talk about, well, Tommy is probably the best customer service guy that I maybe have ever seen, ever. There were four people, four families of people, whatever you want to call them, that he was taking care of at the same time in this shoe store. And he was fabulous. One of the things he did as soon as he greeted you, would say, "My name's Tommy. What's your name?" And then when he ran back into the back and checked on something, checked on my boots, came back out, and he said, "Keith, I found some great boots for you. Exactly what you were looking for." So number one, he shared his name and asked for your name. He was also he was loud. And you know what? When you're taking care of four customers at the same time, you want to make sure they all know what you're doing, so that if with me, he said, "You got something quick?" And so he knew that the other people knew that I wasn't going to come in and be the focus of him for 3 or 4 minutes while they waited there and did nothing. He was fabulous. He took care of me while taking care of two other people that needed more help, needed to see more shoes, more boots, more things like that. Took care of me just fine. Maybe took 30 seconds longer to take care of the rest of them because he helped me also. Took care of the people in that video there that you see. All they wanted to do is they found that their shoe size that they wanted wasn't out. This place has a lot of the shoes out actually, where you can just pick them up and go up and pay for them. They found out their size wasn't there. So they came and they did exactly the same thing I did. They came and kind of stood and waited there, but Tommy is really perceptive. And he says, "Hey, what do you got? You got something quick I can help you with?" Or something to that effect. And yes, they had something quick. And all they wanted to do is know, "Do you have this in 9.5 instead of 9? Tommy was able to answer their questions, said, "Nope, I know I do not have it in a 9.5, but I do know that size runs a little big. So you probably want to make sure and try those on." They went away. I was gone by the time anything else happened, so I'm guessing they were happy. I just needed to know if they had my boot in the back because it wasn't out on display for me to pick up. Tommy said, "You know what? I think I do have that in the back." Came out and took care of me. So a couple things here. Number one, yes, you can take care of more than one person at a time. Yes, you do need to be perceptive of what's going on around you. Tommy was very perceptive. And Tommy was also not quiet, okay? One of the things when you're the customer service person, you need to be in charge, okay? Now, if you're very shy, that may be hard for you to do. So you might need to break out of your shell, and you might need to be in charge and make sure that the people you're serving know what they should be expecting and know what to get from you, and maybe know where to line up, or whatever the case may be. You may have to come out of your shell a bit. But basically, I wanted to make sure you knew that there's a chance out there to be an incredible customer service guy. In that picture there that I have, I stopped Tommy and I said, "That's the most incredible customer service I've ever seen in my life. Can I get a picture of you?" The guy next to him happened to work at the Cabela's, and he said, "Tommy is the absolute best, and he is at the top of his game all the time." When I asked Tommy if I could get a picture of him and how great he was, he said, "All glory to God, brother, you bet." And just a wonderful guy. Again, one of the things you might need to do, this is a long video, but one of the things that you might need to do if you're one of those more shy people is come out of your shyness, make a little bit more of you come out and take charge when you're in that kind of situation. Now go out and do what you do so well that people can help telling others about you. Bye for now.